I know it's difficult, guys. I know because you want to win. I know that, guys. I know you want to win. But you have to learn to play football with courage. We play for desire to say, still we want to be alive.
100 points for the Blues!
We want to be in the title race, to be champions, to make it back-to-back.
They remain the team that everybody else has to beat. Aguero! 3-1! It's been a horrible Christmas for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City.
It was a final for us, not for them.
Aguero breaks the deadlock!
We lose that game, it's over.
And the box on the left foot, Son! It's in the corner! Guardiola's team have done it when the pressure was on. Manchester City are Carabao Cup champions!
We know we cannot lose a game.
As the saying goes, they'll fight till the end.
Win or we are out.
We're here to win again, and win again, and win again. That's the mentality here.
This is how it's gonna be.
Crossed by David Silva! And finished by Bernardo Silva! De Bruyne! Oh, bouncer! Will find his way through here. Sergio Aguero with the lob over the goalkeeper. City are in front in the Carabao Cup final.
But you have to learn to
I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, oh.
That wins titles! Fernandinho has a look! Oh!
My name is Kyle Walker. I'm a right back at Manchester City.
One is taking the low road. Oh, and it's turned in! Company! The captain! Gabriel Jesus! Purveyors of a game rarely ever more beautiful. The runaway champions of 2018 are Manchester City. Purveyors of a game rarely And Aguero can pick his spot here and reaches the landmark of 200 goals for Manchester City. The last one was here at Wembley in February. He's beaten a former colleague in Willy Caballero, a fellow countryman in Willy Caballero. That's the near post. Just it away. Burns has gone on to join in. There are plenty forward here. Bernardo Silva, Aguero! He didn't miss this time. And that shows the importance of breaking quickly when the opposition are a bit sloppy in midfield.
Ground last season, the first to 100 points, 32 wins, on their way to a third Premier League title, but can they now become the first team for a decade to defend the trophy?
Sterling into a shooting position, into a scoring position.
Almost perfect beginning to their home campaign for the champions.
And Morris, Aguero! Guardiola here has an entertainment machine which cannot stop scoring.
The Manchester City are the champions, 25 points superior to the Reds last time. 25 points superior to the Reds last time, but they haven't won here since 2003.
David Silva, Sané, difficult angle, difficult challenge for Van Dijk. Penalty for Manchester City at Anfield against Van Dijk.
But they haven't won here since 2003.
They're not going to win with a penalty anyway. Almost put it out of the stadium.
Look, clearly, after we saw what we saw, he was not the guy to take it.
Because I am the training sessions, I see him every day training penalties and this, and gave me a lot of confidence. Will be a good experience for him next time.
Champions League favourites Manchester City, the team a lot of people, Steve, think will be the last one standing come the final in Madrid in June. As for Lyon, well, they're back at the top table after a season in the Europa League, and they hope to turn back the clock to a time when they were among the best teams in Europe. So the stage is set in Manchester for Manchester City against Lyon in the Champions League. Sterling and now David Silva gliding past Marcelo, pulling it back for Sterling, vital block by Denayer. Bernardo Silva, it's stabbed in, often as they usually are. That's a dangerous crossing as well. It's Cornet, and it's in. Well, Maxwell Cornet, who was denied by the offside flag up moments ago, has fired Lyon ahead on the opening night of the Champions League against the favourites Manchester City. Yeah. City 0, Lyon 1. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Down he goes, and the referee, who was right on the spot there, waved away the Manchester City penalty claim. City have lost him. Here's Nabil Fekir. Shoots and scores! Well, there's a finish and a half from Nabil Fekir to double the Lyon lead 2 minutes before half-time. And Manchester City in real trouble on the opening night of the Champions League. City 0, Lyon 2, and Pep Guardiola can't believe it. Here's Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho, wide. And it's a win for Lyon, and the Champions League favourites, Manchester City, are beaten on the opening night. There are tears and console.
Blue, who get us underway here in the Rhein-Neckar Arena. And looking for an early break here, and there could be an early opportunity. Oh, what a start! Ishak Belfodil puts Hoffenheim ahead in the opening. Tremendous pass, it's a great chance here. Sané into Sergio Aguero. It's 1-1 and Manchester City level after 7 minutes. And Aguero scores his 207th goal for the club, his 8th of the season.
Llegaba al minuto 72, ahora al minuto 85.
Ahora Pep ya le dijo que él era el encargado de los penales, ¿no?
Sí. Al 84 llegaba este de Riyad Mahrez. Lo que es tener un equipazo y además sumarle, este es el último refuerzo importante del City, a un jugador como este.
Sí, sí, le hacía falta alguna pieza todavía al Manchester City y Riyad Mahrez que ha sido de impacto inmediato y todavía este gol.
O en Grecia.
Hay muchas redes sociales, acá hay una guerra más allá de que no es la ciudad donde más problemas hay. Aquí vemos el gol, después de un intento de Gabriel Jesús, la pesca perfectamente de David Silva. Ojo que no tenía ni a Tyson ni a Marlo, el Leicester son sus dos mejores futbolistas generando ofensiva. Acá increíblemente nadie marca a Laporte, que ya había marcado por cierto gol en liga en pelota parada, y aquí lo hace otra vez. Otra gran noticia en certeza, en la Champions ha iniciado los dos contra el City y los dos hizo golazos.
Esta es una gran definición para derrotar a Everton, perfilándose para la izquierda, ¿no? Y a veces
es difícil elegir el top 5. Hay un pequeño desvío en el pie de Zinchenko, pero lo que más llamó la atención también, aparte de ser superado, es que los dos goles del Manchester City llegaron a balón parado, cuando no estaba generando, aunque en el segundo tiempo había mejorado mucho. Este balón peinado por David Silva lo acaba aprovechando Aymeric Laporte para empatar momentáneamente el partido. Insisto, el City se iba viendo mejor, pero otra vez aparece Memphis Depay filtrando este balón para Maxwell Cornet, que si había anotado un golazo en el primero, este era.
Sin embargo, aquí lo empataba. Y fue un Agüero, ¿no? Que sabemos no convierte muchos goles de cabeza,
aunque es muy buen cabeceador,
pero muy buen cabeceador.
También, no sé que está difícil. También en el tiro de esquina, insisto, un balón parado, una falta lateral, un tiro de esquina. Dices que son 5 goles. Número 1, óndelo.
Por ahora candidato número 3. Esto está en algún top seguro, ¿eh?
Pedrito, tenía que haberlo definido así antes. Tenía que haber definido antes, que era más fácil. Ahora ya la que lo tenía encima, pero define muy bien Lorenzo.
Bueno, pues protagonista en el día de hoy del partido del City, que como decíamos ya sabíamos que era líder de grupo pasa en este caso como líder de grupo con 13 puntos. El Lyon, recordamos que es segundo con 8.
Match against maybe at the moment the best team in Europe. So we know very well that it's very difficult.
Stamford Bridge is ready for the game of the weekend in the Premier League, and Manchester City ready to start a match for the first time since the end of October, not at the top of the table following Liverpool's emphatic win at lunchtime. And then Kante coming in, scores for Chelsea, totally against the run of play. In towards David Luiz, and that's it. Maurizio Sarri celebrates. It's Chelsea's day at Stamford Bridge. The first team to beat.
Holds ball in. It's an important defensive header. Bernardo Silva winning the second ball, and Townsend. That is an unbelievable strike. Crystal Palace lead at Manchester City, but not just that. They do it with one of the goals of the season.
Now they're pressing for a winner against the champions. It's come out as far as Ricardo's hit. And what a hit! What a strike from Ricardo!
Oh, Fernandinho in trouble. That was on a penalty kick. Referee says yes. Fernandinho with the challenge. What a moment this is. What a big moment in the title race. And Richie scores 2-1 Newcastle. And Manchester City in deep, deep trouble.
The stuttering run up, but this time. Zinchenko match. Well, Andy, they crumbled in the penalty shootout.
They've only got themselves to blame, really. Poor penalties, was in the pressure, did that get to them? But you're right, they worked so hard to get back into the game. But it happens in penalty shootout.
Lovely finish by Raheem Sterling, but Kevin De Bruyne right at the heart of the Manchester City move that leads to Raheem Sterling opening the scoring. Well, Manchester City have taken 12 minutes, and it's in! Phil Foden doubles Manchester City's lead. Only his second goal in senior football. It's a deft touch from close range that was enough. Manchester City 2, Rotherham United 0.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he, with his goal? He thought he had the opportunity that was blocked earlier. Makes a great...
Might now be unpicked again. Walker squares, an own goal by Ajay. It's 3-0. It's really unfortunate because he's played well in the first half. Mahrez clips. Here's Mahrez, now Gundogan. Riyad Mahrez, 5-0. Well, they simply unpicked Rotherham, and Riyad Mahrez helps himself to Manchester City's 5th of the game.
Hey, Brian. Hello.
Hello.
You.
I hate this profile.
Back in front of his own back four and defended the Sane cross really well. And it comes, De Bruyne with the header. Inside 5 minutes, Manchester City strike the first blow in this Carabao Cup semi-final, and it's a headed... He's looking at Ben Turner and Jake Buxton. He looks as if he... Swept in by Zinchenko! Well, it's his first goal. He barely celebrates. I think we know why. He didn't mean it, but it is a fourth for Manchester. For another one here. Decent save by Collins first time, but it's rolled in. His way, only just off the bench, gets his goal. But once again, it's pretty straightforward stuff. Speaking of movement, is Leroy Sané has kept himself onside. He's popped it in, and that's a delightful goal from Manchester City, who are running right at the Etihad now. How many could this be? And a team this good when that. At the moment, the goal difference is 8, but they have to make that 9. Riyad Mahrez wasn't going to miss out. And Riyad Mahrez makes...
Perfect, you just have tapping.